It is so obvious that I have a pimple or whatever in my face. What's up, guys? It is I, and I've decided that Alright, we all have had that one family member, or we were that one family member, or especially a grandma or whatever who would wear these kinds of shoes. And at nighttime, that's all the noise that you could think about. So I have been so lazy today. Like, it's already like maybe 1 p.m. and only now am I going to eat my first meal of the day. Like, I had like some cheese curls. What else? Oh yeah, some sugar cookies. And I was just binge watching some stuff on YouTube. Also doing some reading, but now I decided that it's time for me to get up and be productive. So let's feed ourselves and then we'll figure out what I do with the rest of my day. To tell you the truth, I'm not that hungry, but I decided that I'll go with a snack. And what I did was melt some cheese, and I like for the bottom of it to be like a little bit burnt. So I didn't add butter or anything. I just directly put the cheese in there and let it melt and let it fry a bit because I just love the sound of grease and bubbly and cheese, and it's hot to where the roof of my mouth burns, and yeah, blue corn chips. So we're gonna pretend I'm having nachos. Can we call these nachos? Of course we can. I'm having nachos, y'all. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. The scoop of laziness. See, that is the burnt carcinogenic portion that I'm talking about that I love. Oh. It almost reminds me of those little hash browns that Waffle House has. Yeah, some people make them really golden, or some people leave them light. I like them medium, not terribly like dark like this, but not light either to where you can almost taste the frozenness of it. That was most definitely a satisfying snack. However, I will need something a little heavier before I go to the gym, so I'll have a smoothie like an hour before the gym, and we're going to go out and get some cheap food because honestly, I don't like working with food. I don't know if I've told you guys that, but also the idea of messing up the kitchen right now, I ain't trying to do that. It's Friday, so I'm going to treat myself, even if it comes back to bite me later. So before I get doled up, such as brushing my teeth, because I'm already doled up, to go out, I don't know where I'm going, but if you guys hear some weird high pitch, is they're doing some construction on my site, so that'll probably find its way into the video, so I apologize for that. I took a look at my notes app and I saw that one of the topics I had pending is really old. It's from probably 7 months ago. It doesn't matter. And it's about how often do I cry. It actually does matter a little bit for you to know when I had the idea for this video, because at the time that I was thinking about the idea for this video, I was pretty sad, pretty down, having a terrible moment. It was like everything that was important for me in life, everything that mattered, was just going wrong. I was feeling overwhelmed, and I said, I need to make a video because I feel like to my friends, to my colleagues, to my family, well, let's say my mom, because she's the only person I have contact with from the family. I always project this, I am really chill, really cool, really laid back, really put together, a cool level head. But honestly, there was a time in which for prolonged periods of time, I would cry myself to sleep. I would not really smile. And when I would smile, you could see that I was struggling and it was forced, and I was really trying to, make it all wide and sparkly and but I hated doing that because that's not who I am. I don't like to give a perception of something that I am not unless I really am that. Honestly, had I filmed this 6 months ago, I would have told you I cry every night. And sometimes when I would wake up, I would cry again, even though I had like the dryness from the night before, having cried and everything. It was like, oh man, I woke up. Why did I wake up? I'm back to being miserable. Since January, at some point in January, I don't know what happened. I became a different person. Like, I'm still the same, but the way I respond to things and react to things and just carry out my life, it's different. I am certainly not as overwhelmed as I used to be. I can actually still laugh, have fun, have a good time, even though I have a load of problems behind me right now, and more to come. So, like, I just wish I could explain exactly what happened, what made me wake up one of those days in January and be like, the abuse is over. The sadness is over. There are times in which, and I tell my boyfriend this, I'm like, anxiety is telling me to go nuts right now, to like really worry and start shaking and everything. But I'm not going to. Stuff is cool. I mean, there's a solution for everything. But it just feels great to be in a stage in life where you've overcome things and you're so confident in what you can do. But more importantly, the fact that you're getting there by yourself. Some days I have like no support from anybody, or I feel like I shouldn't bother anybody, and that's when I look at it as an opportunity to just experiment on my self-reliance. To answer the question presently, how relevant it is presently, I cry maybe once or twice a month, and it's when I'm really scared about something or really worried about something. If I can see trouble in the horizon and I'm already anticipating how I'm going to go about solving it. Other than that, it's like, nah, I am an overall healthier, happier person. I can feel it. And I can also project it. And that's really all that I have to say on that note. Will you look at that? It's been a while since you appeared on video. There goes my ankle. You're not in a chatty mood today? Because usually all I gotta do is sit down by you and you and I have a conversation. Yes? Yes? Fine. Ah! You stuck your tongue out at me, you little shit. Okay, I'm compelled to say that I know that my hair has definitely gotten longer when I can do 2 more twists to my braid. Holy crap, I'm excited because I'm trying to actually let it grow until August, but I will do some trimming of the, whatever little bit of split ends there are soon enough, but I just haven't decided yet. God, it's so obvious that this is there, and the fact that I'm pointing it out makes it worse. Anyway, let's brush our teeth. So today my mom got the result of some analysis or whatever that her doctor recommended that she does. And yeah, she is kind of sick. Nothing too terrible, but nothing good either. So now it's like I'm wondering how this is going to affect us and stuff. But I think we'll be fine because, I mean, it's just a normal part in life. So if you guys don't see me as cheerful anymore, it's because I'll probably be dealing with that and finding ways to, help her out. And yeah, but it'll be okay. We're strong people. So yeah, guys, for now, I am going to bring this video to an end. I will probably shoot a part 2 to today just because. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and roll this one out and hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for tuning in to my crazy stuff as always. And I will see you soon.